You are about to watch the world record on the most awarded endurance track in all of Trackmania called Thread of Ariadne. The author medal on this track is 21 minutes and 4 seconds. These 5 world records are obviously going faster than that, although not by that much. Driving this track clean is an incredible feat even for veteran players because you need to be fully concentrated for over 20 minutes straight, and the track is generally pretty speedy. The track is only a few weeks old, but I had so much fun watching these already insane world records. Minor spoiler, the top 2 will finish within half a second from each other. Take your pick now. We will see an incredible back and forth between these players. The track is split into 5 sections, starting off with dirt called the Deserted Trail, into road, then ice, plastic, and a mixed section at the end. So you really have to master each surface. If you want to play the track yourself, check the description down below. Thread of Ariadne was made by Ville, Ekoveco, Big Thirsty and Jeffro. Ville is an avid Twitch streamer. I will link his channels down below as well. Alright, I'm gonna give some scarce commentary from here on. I hope you enjoyed this ASMR Trackmania record. Like this video. About 2 minutes in, a top 3 has formed with Binks and Scrappy 2 Grand League players ahead, followed by Muri99. A few car lengths between the players, but it doesn't look like anyone is willing to give up their position just yet. Amazing to see that the positions didn't change for the whole dirt part. Now, almost neck and neck, all 3 players enter the road part called Blue Pathways with Scrappy in a slight lead. Let's see what happens. This is part of the reason why I wanted to show you this record. It seems like we lost Binks for now, but Scrappy and Muri are going through this tech part as if it was their second home. Scrappy is not budging at all, and Muri, a more unknown player, keeping up with Scrappy, not letting him extend his lead, is really impressive. Scrappy's making a small mistake in the engine off bit that's gonna cost him, and Muri is attacking, taking first position for the first time in this race. But keep in mind, we are only 8 minutes into this race, 8 minutes of full focus driving and about 12 minutes left, so I'm sure there will be some mistakes ahead. Oh, you can hear Scrappy's car behind. He's ready for the takeover as we enter Frostbite Pass. Possibly the most dangerous section of the whole track. can occasionally see the other names in the distance. They look far off, but between the top 5 are only 20 seconds in the end, so a few small mistakes can shake up the positions quite heavily, and since we have 9 more minutes to go, there's plenty of opportunity for mistakes right here. Scrappy, possibly one of the top 3 ice players out of the TMGL drivers, still getting overtaken by Muri99. Very impressive, although he's quite close. And you can even see Binks in the distance, only about 2 corners away, so he's not out of the picture, I would say. Oof, almost 12 minutes in and we have an incredible back and forth between Scrappy and Muri on the ice. Insane. Muri keeps the lead for now as we exit the ice and into the plastic part called the Lost City. No, the Lost Village. Seeing Muri drive cleanly for over 13 minutes, I have little doubts that he's very bad on plastic, but plastic is quite a different skill, so let's see if Scrappy has an opportunity to attack, or maybe even Binks. You see the huge Minotaur in the background. Thread of Ariadne is a story out of Greek mythology where Ariadne gave Theseus a thread before he entered the labyrinth to slay the Minotaur so he could find back. A very fitting name for this track, as I would say. By the way, the track took over 700 hours to finish. Very impressive. And the Lost Village was cleared by Muri the whole time in pole position. Now entering the apex of chaos, the last level of this track. Let's see if he can get through that cleanly. Oh, and we have disaster. Muri slides out in one of the first ice slides of the mixed part. Scrappy immediately capitalizing on his mistake, taking pole position. Ay, ay, ay. This is what can happen after 17 minutes of driving. One small mistake and it's all over. That's what I wanted to say earlier. This is the part, the mixed style, where you need the most concentration but have the least left. So let's see how the fight will go between these two in the last part. I told you at the beginning that the top two will be only half a second apart from each other as we see the finish line in the distance. I'm gonna spoil you, it's gonna be either Muri or Scrappy. Place your final bets right now as Muri overtakes, only 30 seconds away from the finish. Who's it gonna be? Close, but in the end it's gonna be Muri 99 with a 2026.183 and Scrappy close behind with a 2026.662. Only 0.47 behind. That is insane. Binks on third place with a 2033, Alcon with a 2044 and Argo with a 2045. Whew. Let me know if you enjoyed that record as much as I did. Congratulations to Muri for taking the world record on a over 20-minute long map. That record was so clean, except for the one reset, but hey. Like this video, give Ville a follow, and I'll see you next time.